A tree diagram is a method to organize multiple outcomes. For questions 1 through 3, use a tree diagram to list all possible outcomes. So number 1 says, toss a coin 3 times. So if we toss a coin, there are 2 possible outcomes. It's either going to land on heads or on tails. And then if we toss it again, there are 2 more outcomes. So it's either going to be heads heads, heads tails, tails heads, or tails tails. And then if we toss it a 3rd time, there are 2 more outcomes. So for each branch, we have to do 2 more outcomes. So heads heads heads, heads heads tails, heads tails heads, heads tails tails, tails heads heads, tails heads tails, tails tails heads, and tails tails tails. So these are all 8 of the possible outcomes.